The trailer for season 2 of The Boys is insane. We're gonna dissect it by watching the trailer 100 times.
Daddy's home.
So we can catch every detail, every nuance, so that we can give you our expert analysis.
Expert analysis.
We will also be making 3 insane predictions about what happens in season 2, so stick around to the end of the video to watch them. I mean, I think it's fair to say that we are experts.
We're experts, yes.
Carl has 2 master's degrees. I'm not joking.
Yeah, I have 2 master's degrees and and I'm unemployed.
Yes, don't go to college, kids. It's just a waste of time and money. All right.
First viewing.
Amazon original. Did he just throw a kid off of a rooftop?
I think so.
Here's my first question. Season 1 ends with us discovering that Homelander had a kid. So,
You're right.
Is that the kid that gets thrown off the rooftop?
Well,
Actually, that kind of makes sense, because then what if Homelander's testing his powers? He's not killing a kid, rather he's like throwing
it's like
a kid.
training. It's like Dagobah.
Right, trial by fire. Oh, you can't fly? Let's see. So we just watched it for the very first time. Initial observations.
It's going to be gratuitously violent like season 1.
Of course.
Severed heads, squished faces into walls.
Look, Carl, people aren't here for us to tell them that The Boys is a violent show. We know it's a violent show. I've written down 3 predictions that I have come up with from watching this trailer now. Now, full disclaimer, obviously there's source material. Like, we could go and read these books and probably know exactly what's going to happen. I haven't read the books, so I have no clue what I'm talking about. These are predictions purely based on the trailer.
Yeah.
So I have 3 predictions. Carl, I want you to come up with 3 predictions we can give at the end of this video.
That's how we end it.
I'm curious to see if, like, our predictions are the same. Number 2. Okay, first off, we've only seen it twice now, but I have to say, hats off to this editor. This is an unbelievably well edited trailer. This is a masterpiece of trailer editing.
It's so good.
I know, because I was a trailer editor for a job. I spent 2 years editing trailers for a company called Full Screen. I know how much work it took to make that. Whoever edited this trailer deserves an award. This is amazing trailer editing. I'm actually really curious who edited this trailer. I wonder if Amazon has their own internal marketing team that does these, or if they source it out to like a professional trailer house. These are very nerdy questions Carl and I ponder because we both worked in the industry.
Third viewing.
The first thing you see is a bus sign with Homelander that says Saving America. If you pause it, you'll see there's a couple of stickers that say hashtag Stormfront.
That's going to be the Ravelry.
Yeah, that she's probably like the young social media savvy superhero that's probably stealing his thunder. I guarantee you he'll kill her.
Kill her
by
at the
end
end,
of this
yeah.
thing. Girls, what does it say? Girls, get it done.
Yes, girls get it done.
That right there to me is kind of like they're making fun of Marvel. Remember that scene in Endgame where all the chicks all show up together for no reason, basically to pander to fans who wanted to see all the girls together? Girls get it done, dude. All right, so here we go. It looks like the Deep called on some sharks to chase him in the boat. I mean, I would assume Billy Butcher crawling out of a whale is the aftermath of that chase.
Maybe it's out of the shark.
Or maybe it's out of some giant, disgusting shark. 5. So now I guess the thing I'm most interested in is that secondary new character they're introducing. Aside from Stormfront, there's the kid with the baseball cap. Apparently has some kind of telekinesis that like sends a bunch of people flying, and then they show him again later in the trailer and he's throwing someone else way up onto like the 3rd story of a building.
Yeah.
Almost kind of feels like that's going to be an ally to the boys. 7. So we have to call 1-888-0-CRIMES now and see what that's all about.
Are you calling it?
You ready for this, Carl?
Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Oh, boo.
Please check the number and dial again.
Come on, Amazon. Here's 11. We're going to watch it for the 11th time. We're going to watch it in half speed to see all those super fast cuts. We're going to see if we can discern better what's going on.
have initiated a multi-state
This is very weird. But now we're talking.
Oh, that's Kimiko. Stormfront is shooting lightning bolts to freaking Kimiko.
Okay, so
Kimiko.
definitely a lot more stuff that comes to light when you watch it at half speed. I'm going to be insane and say that for the next one we watch it at quarter. I think quarter, because there's some shots that even are
right.
hard to see at half speed. That's how fast this trailer is. It's like a weird art film watching it at quarter speed. I noticed Starlight doesn't look terribly stoked.
No, just like going through the motions.
I'm curious, like, what her arc is going to be, because she was one of the more interesting characters, more complex characters last season.
Yeah.
I know she got her heart broken when she found out that Hugh Campbell was lying to her.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we want her and Hugh to end up together. And by the way, Jack Quaid has a new mom.
Yeah.
A new stepmother who's younger than him.
That's younger than him.
So congratulations to little Jack. One thing I really appreciate about this trailer is that it doesn't give away much in terms of the story arcs. Like, there's not a whole lot of spoilers. They're showing you, okay, we're introducing Stormfront, we're introducing this new character with the trucker hat that has telekinesis. There's going to be a lot of gore, a lot of action. But in terms of like what Butcher's up to and what he's going to do to try to get at Homelander, we have no clue. Like, they don't give us anything. 15 is up. All right, we did it. We've watched this thing 100 times.
Yes.
I think I'm good. I don't think I need to watch this ever again in my life. I mean, there's a lot to unpack, so it was an interesting experiment. And I have 3 predictions, and Carl has 3 predictions.
I do.
Carl, what's your first prediction?
My first prediction is I believe that Kimiko, i.e. the female, will kill Stormfront by the end of the season.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Actually, that's related to my prediction, but my prediction is...
Yeah, because she's a threat to him.
Because she's a threat to him. There's actually another clip that Amazon put out where it shows Stormfront meeting Homelander, and immediately he hates her. I mean, so, I don't know. I feel like they're setting up their rivalry too, and, you know, just seeing the stickers on his poster in that first shot. I don't know. That's just the vibe I get.
No, 100%. In my mind, I'm wondering if that rivalry is definitely going to happen. I'm wondering if it's going to be Homelander. If Kimiko takes the thunder away, I don't know.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because you already saw girls get it done at the very beginning.
So, yeah. No, I could see that too. All right. Second prediction.
My second prediction is Starlight kills Black Noir.
Ooh.
This is basically based on nothing other than
he's a bastard and she's a good person.
He's a bastard, she's a good person, and it genuinely seems like in the trailer that she is not happy. I don't know if it's she made a Faustian bargain, or she feels like she sold out, like she sold her soul, and she needs to find a way out.
Totally. Well, guess what? Here's my prediction.
Yeah. I almost had that too.
So either way, we both picked up on Starlight being unhappy, discontent. We know that. We know she's a good person, and she's struck a deal with the devil, like you said, a Faustian bargain with this terrible, terrible company that embodies everything wrong about capitalism.
Yeah.
I mean, this is why we love this show, because it's not really about superheroes as much as it is about capitalist society.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your third prediction?
My third prediction is Homelander ends up the head of Vought by the end of season 2. Like, he ends up running. He ends up running the show by the end of season 2. I
could definitely see that.
Yeah. I just have this. There's this back of my mind, because it is a commentary on sort of this sensationalist American capitalism, and I'm just wondering if that's how it ends in season 2, where the worst guy in the world ends up heading that company.
Well, I mean, how do you stop him?
Right.
Like, why couldn't he?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if that's what he wanted to do, like, who's going to get in his way?
Absolutely.
This is my third prediction.
Ah, yes. Yes.
I feel like that's the only play Butcher has, right?
Yes.
So
That's how you get to him. That's how you get to Homelander.
that's how you get to
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, it's good.
I mean, look, I'm not saying I'm a super villain, but if I was, that's what I would do.
yeah.
I am psyched. I am so pumped
Yeah, me
for
too.
season 2 of The Boys. I think it's
too.
going to be incredible. Definitely not for kids.
No. No,
Definitely
no.
not for folks with
Squeamish?
who are mentally unstable. I think this is a very rough, very adult show. Don't watch this if you are averse to violence, if you have any form of PTSD. And I mean that sincerely because I personally know people with PTSD who can't watch violent stuff. And like, I'm telling you guys, this is a show for people that can watch these kinds of things critically
Yes.
and understand the satire. This is as brutal of a social critique as you're going to ever see.
Yes.
All of that being said, personally, I adore this show. I think it's a work of genius.
Yeah, it's basically an adrenaline shot into the art of satire, especially when it comes to putting a face to capitalism and the ugliness of it.
All right, folks, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe because we do unbelievably genius videos on this channel that you don't want to miss. We're going to be talking about Umbrella Academy. We're going to be talking about The Boys Season 2. We're going to be talking about every cool new movie that comes out. I mean, if you don't subscribe to our channel, you're going to miss out. You don't want to miss out.